What's going on, family? Welcome to the I'm a Lot at Times podcast. I'm dlouthetruth.
Let's take flight.
J-Hawk, what up?
And man, this is the A Lot at Times podcast. Man, how y'all feeling today?
It's A1. It's doing solid. Good day.
That's right.
It's flying down to the weekend, you know what I'm saying? Or wherever, whatever day you listen to it. But we chilling. It's good. We vibing with my dogs.
That's right. Birdman, how you feeling?
It's Friday night, so I'm all right.
Yeah, all right.
The day is almost over.
Man, I'm feeling good too. You know what I'm saying? I think we all work today. Everybody went to work today.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know who didn't go to work today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think DAVANTE went to work today, man. I don't know. I think he went to did he come to the facility today? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, no, man. But
I don't know how that works when you're about to get traded. As far as, do you got certain obligations?
Do you still show up and get some reps in so you ready for whatever team you get traded to? Like, you know what I'm saying? How you think it worked?
I've never talked to a person in the field that's been traded.
Yeah, I don't got that inside scoop.
I ain't never before. I don't know.
I'm let down though. I'm hot about it though. I ain't gonna front.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
I'm not let down. I'm not mad at all.
Yeah.
Football. It's a business.
I kind of align with Hawk. Before we get into that, I'll say because we once again just reiterate we are all Raider fans, but we fans of football as well. You know, most importantly, we just ride for our squad. You know, how'd you feel? Take flight. Starting with you, how'd you feel when you seen that? Like when you first seen that the Raiders was shopping Davante Adams. How'd you feel?
I mean, I love DAVANTE, but it had a lot of expletives. How I felt, man, I was really upset. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? I respect DAVANTE as a complete individual. Yeah. He ain't got nothing outside the lines, just like on some questionable things or being reckless in general. And he dope. His work ethic is crazy. Footwork is stupid. His get off on the line is crazy. And he shows his hand last minute. He does everything a receiver, you would expect a receiver to do from your team.
Yeah.
But it's just I mean, he wasn't in the plan when it came to this regime that he's under. Like I can understand that, but it's ideally you want it to pan out when it's your team, especially with the low sample size, especially kind of where the team is. It's like I think he has a lot to prove to people that he's kind of selling himself short, like the type of player he is. And it's like a lot of good veterans have been down these roads as well too, and I'm not saying he has to withstand that. Yeah, but it's kind of disappointing, especially as a Raider fan. Before like a fan of whatever DAVANTE brings to the table.
Right. What's up, Birdman? How'd you feel when you saw it?
I'm like, man, please, do something that's going to benefit the Raiders. Yeah. If you don't want to be a Raider, adios.
Man.
Adios. But on the other hand, get something that's of value. Like, nah, you don't want to be a Raider, I'm cool. That's fine. And it's nothing, it's business. It's cool. It's football.
Right.
Go play where you want to play. But as a Raider fan, my bad. As a Raider fan, we got the team, the coaches, the GM, they got to go out and make sure they get something that's equal value or better that we could use. The hell with the Jets, the Saints, any other team. We want the prize.
You know, it's crazy, bro. Somebody at my job had asked me, like, they had asked me, like, I think it was around the time where it was rumors that DAVANTE wasn't happy or whatever. And they was like, he about to be gone. And I was just like, yeah, I can see that. I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, Raider fans, we're not really tripping. Like, we like Davante Adams a lot. I mean, who don't like Davante Adams?
Every team could use him.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, if you really a fan of your team and you want to win, and somebody that's there that's not bought in, and they want to go, like, hey man, it's business. They got to get their money. Shout out to them and their families and everything like that. Like, man, we really just fans of the sport, but at the same time, like Hawk said, we fans of the team. So it's like, hey, whatever we could get, man, let's get it. I feel like that about Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? When he left, I just don't be really with the like.
Honestly, to be 100% honest, I was more upset about Josh Jacobs leaving than DAVANTE Adams. We drafted Josh Jacobs. He was a Raider. It's like Khalil Mack. It's like, damn, they was drafted as Raiders. Yeah, like Charles Woodson leaving, damn, that sucked.
Yeah.
Davante Adams, like, you were a Green Bay Packer.
You know what's crazy, dog?
You will remember him as a Green Bay Packer with Aaron Rodgers, not as a Raiders receiver.
Obviously, I like Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like when he got franchise tag from that point on, I just felt like their relationship wasn't the same. And I was just kind of like, that's another person who, you know, I love him as a player. Very exciting, especially when he get going. He one of them like momentum players who like get a big run and they just start coming. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he waking up.
Yeah.
But like I said, even for him, it's like, hey, you know, he want to get paid. And he felt like the Raiders wasn't the best option. I'll say it in his words. You know what I'm saying? We're just kind of like, all right, whatever. He was just kind of like, you want me to take a pay cut to lose? Like, why would I do that? And so I was just kind of like, yeah, he out of here. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
What's Green Bay's record right now?
Man, I think Green Bay might be 2-2.
Yeah, what's Raiders' record?
2-2.
That's crazy. It's still early in the season.
I mean, like I said, I think sometimes, like, you know, it's kind of like the whole breakup thing. You know, you be like, yeah, my new girl better than my ex-girl. You know, she, you know what I'm saying, my new girl, she like this, she like that. And it's like, you don't really have to do that, but some people feel like they have to do that to kind of like impress the new girl or whatever. So it's like, it is what it is. But Ken had an interesting perspective when we talked about it. Cause I know we you know, we all had this conversation off camera. And I told y'all how I felt. I was just kind of like, hey, like, you know, we probably could get the best deal out of New York just because I feel like they might be the most desperate. And at the end of the day, I just kind of see like the Jets still trying to like please Aaron Rodgers a little bit, like just trying to give him what he might need to be the Aaron Rodgers that they wanted. Ken had two unique perspectives, and I want him to touch back on them. The first thing Ken said was he felt like they already kind of gave Aaron Rodgers everything he wanted, and like now it's like, hey, you know what? We done with that. You know, he feels like the Jets might be there. And then the other thing Ken said that I actually liked was like, you know what? Nah, like because you want to get traded, we're not gonna give you what you want. And so I kind of want you to elaborate on them 2 points because I thought that was pretty funny. Like that was some petty shit.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like to Hawk point, and Hawk said this earlier. He was just like, Jets, the Saints, like it ain't about that. It's about what we gonna get the best for, what we gonna get the most for. So like, you know, go ahead, Cuzzo, elaborate on them 2 points.
Yeah, the first one was pretty much like because Aaron Rodgers is dope. Aaron Rodgers has done a bunch. I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan. I can say that, but his dopeness is something you cannot avoid and you can't look past. Like what he does, like he was a back shoulder assassin before quarterbacks were even targeting the back shoulder. Him and Tom Brady was going crazy.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like before this DAVANTE trade was even on the table, like what Aaron Rodgers was given, kind of, I've never seen like a quarterback get this. Like even with Tom Brady on Tampa Bay, I didn't really see it like, to this kind of, parameter. Like he has the keys to the team. He visibly doesn't like the coach and is not mad at being visible about that. He had a whole list of like people he wanted to be on the team that was available for the market price at the time. And he got that. And it's like he was making a big huss and fuss about it. He was doing this helmet shit, even though I love the shut. I ain't mad at him about that. Like I love the shut helmet. And but he was doing a lot to make people who don't know him think that he was being a brat. And that's like he got hurt the second play of the game of last season was out the whole season. So it's like if I'm the Jets owner where I'm a multi-billionaire, if not like a billionaire, whoever has the large say-so or anything, and Aaron Rodgers is a millionaire. I gave him the keys to the team, but it's like I need him to drive, and that shit was just in the driveway all last year. Like I'm gonna want to see him do something this season before I want to get somebody like a Davante Adams because that is a commitment. And it's like why as a Jets owner, if I'm gonna think he want to lead the Raiders, I ain't gonna say the Raiders. If I'm a cocky Jets owner, I'm not gonna say what did the Raiders shit got to do with me? We the Jets, but still the type of player that Davante is, you don't want to take the risk of him leaving. And then the second part, I would be a little, I would just, just hold out until I get the best offer if I'm the Raiders. Like that was really the main thing. Like if they feel like right now to be quick, you strike gold, do that. I'm not a front, I've never been in the front office.
Yeah.
But if not, just hold them on the team, let them play. I know that the receiver market is very difficult right now.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I feel like it's my own little conspiracy. I think Kirk Cousins like signing where he went kind of fucked up the whole market because
he went crazy last night too. By the way,
I mean, not Kirk Cousins, Christian Kirk. When he got signed as a wide receiver, because he was looked at somebody kind of not super overvalued, but the check he got was a lot, and the dope receivers was like, "Nah, we holding out. I need this type of check."
Yeah,
but it wasn't that type of money out there. It was just that I think was it the Jags that signed him. If it wasn't
Jacksonville,
the Jags that signed him. It was just they needed a receiver. They needed something out there, and he was one of the doper. I don't know. They saw something more out of him than what I thought.
Man, you all right down there, dog?
Yeah,
my fault.
No, you good? You like?
Yeah, I'm messing with my toe.
No, you good, dog? I just making sure you straight. I'm like, yeah, you good? No, I'm sorry, cuz I'm good.
No. I was long-winded. But
no, you good.
What you think? What you think, Hawk?
Yeah, Bird, man. What
you finished the second part?
Yeah, I think. I forgot.
Nah, it's like this. Like I said earlier, we Raider fans. I don't care about none of them other teams. We really have, like I said, we talked a couple days ago. Like we got this nice shiny Corvette, this Lamborghini, and DAVANTE Adams. He worked a lot, and he really worked that much to you. Yeah. Go out and spin that bag and give us that second round pick and a Sson Reddick. If it's the Jets, it may be like the 4th or 5th or something. That's steep. But you got to think about it. We are the ones that have DAVANTE Adams. So we can kind of,
That's why they have to give us Garrett Wilson.
Manipulate, what we want. Yeah. And like Ken said earlier, it's other teams also interested in DAVANTE Adams. Like it's still the Saints. And it'll be a good fit. He loves Jared Carr.
Right.
You still got other teams that really could use like the Bills. Like if he goes to the Jets, they ain't win no damn Super Bowl. And what does he want to do really? Play with Aaron Rodgers or win a Super Bowl?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. With respect to DAVANTE, I think at this point in his career, I think he chasing not chasing titles. I think he wants titles. I think it's about his legacy at this point. And I mean, like some people feel like winning the Super Bowl is what like stamps you as a legend or Hall of Famer. But it's a lot of people but it's a lot of great players that never made it to the Super Bowl. That's in the Hall of Fame. And at the end of the day, I think like, DAVANTE very openly speaks about his legacy. Like he's somebody who very openly talks about, and he gets scrutinized for it too. And I know what he's saying. Like a lot of times they be like, oh, he only care about himself. He like, nah, like, I got to keep that respect on my name. Like I got an image to uphold. Like, I'm referred to as one of the best, especially the type of receiver I am as the best. You know what I'm saying? Like Ken was saying earlier, his last minute hand placements and, back shoulder.
When he was the man.
Yeah, and I think that
one season.
He's still like that. Like
yeah, most definitely
much like that. Like giving good health and no injuries.
Most definitely. I mean, my point is kind of based off of the fact that he, the trade he getting, requesting the trade at this point is like, to your point, Hawk, you like, man, we both, we 2-2 right now. The Jets are 2-2 right now. You know what I'm saying? The Saints are 3-1 right now, but
if we play the Jets today, I think the Raiders will beat the Jets.
Absolutely. And I mean, we so early in the season, and it's like we heard the rumors, like, man, he disappointed, and then he was injured, and then it went from that to like, the Raiders are looking to trade DAVANTE Adams, and then it was like, oh, DAVANTE Adams actually requested a trade. And not only did he request the trade, he came and he got preferences. He like, I want to go to the Jets or the Saints. Most of us already knew them was two high options. I said the Jets out the gate. You know what I'm saying?
You don't always get what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what I feel about AP.
Yeah.
And AP from around where we from.
Yeah.
So the perspective of how these people are around here is a little different.
Yeah.
I feel like AP in this style of football is almost the kind of coach like Mike Singletary with the Niners.
Yeah.
Remember when Vernon Davis had his little hissy fit?
And he sent him in at halftime to the locker room.
He sent his ass in there at halftime. I feel like AP, he a linebacker just like Mike.
Yeah.
And I feel like they cut from a cloth to where they not like if you don't want to be here and you don't want to do things a certain way, you can bounce.
Because they're part of that fraternity as well. Like they coaches now, but you can't like
I'm a player.
You can't outswag your coach. Like your coach actually a Super Bowl champion.
I played the game.
Doing it in the modern day
style. And remember,
you can't
just played on teams where they didn't have the best receiver, they didn't have the best quarterback, they didn't have the best running back. They was gritty. Yeah. There was a wild card team that won the Super Bowl and beat the best team that was like 15 or 16-0, whatever it was during the season. Yeah. So it's like I think he got a players or a style he trying to go after that's tough and gritty. Yeah. And if you don't want to put your knuckles in the ground and be tough and gritty, then bounce.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's why I said I think it was mutual. Like one thing we don't see is the conversations they actually have on the phone. Yeah. I told you, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled up on him and they had a 4-5 hour convo and just like, hey, it's business, bro. Like, you know, at the end of the day, bro, like if you're not happy here, like, man, I understand, bro. You wanna, you know, solidify your legacy at the end of your career. Like, that's what's up. We definitely could use some key components. Yeah. And we could get something for you, bro. Like, it's no love lost. Man, we still gonna be happy for you when you retire, you know, and put up your numbers and all that, whatever, but it's business. And so I don't know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's just business. You know, we Raider fans, we used to this. I really do hope the Raiders get like a great deal out of it. And I definitely know they're going to get a great deal out of it because it's a new regime. And, man, we ain't taking no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just about to just go and pick up, okay, give us Drew Lock in a 6th round. Like, we ain't stupid. The Raiders used to make bad decisions and we ain't doing that shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I do think that, like, it's going to be good for the Raiders. I don't see the trade happening right away. I think they're going to let it simmer and just let some of these teams get desperate. You know, you let a few weeks go by. Let's say the Jets drop to 2-4. Maybe they say, okay, cool. Like, we will give you a 2nd round pick and a receiver. You know, like shit, what y'all want now? We need it. Come on, because the season is going on. You know, I don't think the Saints are crazily hard pressed. I watched the Saints, man. Their offense look pretty good right now. You know, they firing on all cylinders. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lost that game.
People could always get better.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm saying like, I don't think the Saints are as desperate as the Jets are, because the Jets got nothing going offensively. Like,
that's
you know
what makes it so much worse for DAVANTE to go there.
Yeah, but it could work out. It could work out a couple ways. Like,
he could be the spark they need.
That's all I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day, of course, a quarterback and a receiver can't change everything. But I look at it like, okay, then you get like the rejuvenated Aaron Rodgers, and we know that Aaron Rodgers is good. You get a rejuvenated Davante Adams. He happy to be back with his boy again. It's the happy reunion.
Have you watched Aaron Rodgers this year?
Yeah, I did. He been making some bad plays.
Yeah, I'll be watching like that's not Aaron.
But see, my thing is this:
he ain't got that bounce. It's just not the bounce that we used to see.
The year before Davante left,
he gonna get. I think he can get his bounce though.
That's what I'm saying. The year before Davante left the Packers, because Aaron Rodgers left the year after. Like,
yeah, I believe left because he didn't know how Aaron was going.
He didn't know what Aaron was going to do. But you got to think about it. That wasn't that Aaron Rodgers MVP year?
Nah.
No, I don't think so.
I think Lamar might have got it that year still.
Nah.
No, did Lamar get it back to back? Well, Mahomes then. It had to be Mahomes. Aaron ain't got the MVP in at least like 4 or 5 years.
Nah, it wasn't that long ago.
Look it up real quick and see.
Because that trade was imposed really that long. It wasn't that long ago.
His last MVP year was 2021. That was his 4th MVP year, and we got Davante Adams 2022 season. I mean 2021, 2022 season.
2021. Right? Yeah, that's
so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so but Aaron Rodgers got there 2022, 2023.
No. What I'm saying is
Aaron got to the Jets last year.
What I'm saying is Davante Adams last year with Aaron Rodgers won MVP.
Oh, yeah, 2023, 2024.
This is Aaron Rodgers. I mean, this is Tay's 3rd year with the Raiders.
Yeah, that's 24, 25.
Aaron's 2nd with the Jets.
So that's what I'm saying. His last year playing together, they did well. And I think when a quarterback got somebody they can throw the ball to, it changed shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, especially if they don't give up Garrett Wilson, it could be a good thing for the Jets. I mean, more or less, it'd be a great storyline. And Davante Adams definitely gonna get the ball. He gonna get what he want, and everybody happy. The Raiders, we get what we want, and the Jets get what they want. Before we get off of sports, man, let's get into the picks this week. Let's go. This week, the Jets play against the Vikings, and I believe that game is at Minnesota.
Lost.
Hold on one second.
You got Minnesota losing, or you got the Jets losing?
Jets losing, of course.
Oh yeah, I got Minnesota winning that one.
Hold on. I was prepared, but let's do it. Hold on. Excuse me. I got the games put up. I'm just not sure where they're gonna be at. Hold on one second.
Unless that nigga Aaron Rodgers is gonna look completely vintage.
He won't.
He's gonna look like.
But he ain't gonna have DAVANTE this week.
Stem cells shot.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like,
trade happen tomorrow wouldn't help him.
Man, dude.
I need offensive linemen.
That's what I said.
Plural.
You said they need offensive linemen.
Yeah, men's.
The Jets.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, bro. Like I said, I haven't really watched too much of the Jets. I don't care who on the Jets. That's not really a team that I care to watch.
I like honestly, for some reason, because I pay a little bit more attention to the line. I'd be looking for Quentin Williams, right? Just because it's a bless you. Thank you. Like, I'm a fan, bro.
Funny sound bites.
I'm a fan.
Bruh. I cannot find the home away schedules. Like,
go to the NFL app or website.
I'm on it, man. We just gonna list the teams off. We got the Jets and the Vikings. Who y'all got?
Vikings.
I got Vikings as well. They play at 6:30, so that game might be overseas or something like that. I don't know, because
6:30 a.m. or p.m.
6:30 a.m. Oh, generally
Sunday.
Generally when you know what I'm saying, teams playing that early, then you know what I'm saying, they playing overseas. Yeah, see, they playing in development project. What? Were they playing in what?
Wembley Stadium or what?
What'd you say?
Northumberland Development Project is a mix of projects and stadium which replaced White Hart Lane out of. Bro, where are they playing at?
At the projects, bro.
No,
they're not the projects like the Knicks.
No, they playing in London. That's what I figured. They playing in London. All right, cool. We got the Ravens and the Bengals. That's a rivalry game.
Ravens.
Who y'all got for that game?
Derrick Henry rushed for 150 yards. Ravens.
I got Ravens.
Bengals. I mean, Ravens.
We got the Colts and the Jaguars.
Colts.
Where's it at?
That's what I'm saying, man. Give me 1 second.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No. Because I think I got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? I think I got this figured out, bro.
I actually want to say the Jaguars. I think I'll lose 2 weeks in a row.
Okay.
Who did the Jags just lose to?
The Jags just lost. They lost. Excuse me.
Not the Titans.
The Jags just lost to the Texans.
Texans.
Okay.
The Jags going to beat the Colts, I think.
You said the Jags going to beat the Colts?
Where do they play at home?
Yeah, I got
That's
the
what
Jags.
we about to figure out.
I got the Jags beating the Colts this week.
So okay, so I think I got it. I think I got it all laid out right
That's
here.
tricky,
right?
But I do love Trevor. I ain't gonna lie, Trevor's nice.
I got it figured.
The nicest lately.
I got it figured out. All right, I finally got the right schedules. All right, so the Jets and the Vikings are playing. We already figured that out. The Vikings will be home. The Panthers play against the Bears, and the Bears are at home. Who you got? I got the Bears. The Bears playing the Panthers. I don't see the Panthers.
But they kind of battered a little bit.
Bears.
Okay. We got the Browns are playing against the Commanders. I got the Commanders. And they playing at home. The Patriots are hosting the Dolphins.
Patriots.
I got the Browns on that last one. The Patriots hosting the Dolphins.
Patriots.
It all depends if Tua's back, but I'm gonna go random Miami.
I'm going Dolphins.
Is Tua back?
I mean Tua. I mean that's what I mean.
I don't even know if he's back. I just don't see the Patriots as a team.
I'm going the Patriots.
I mean, Miami still got Tyreek, right? Tyreek Hill, and they still got
I'm gonna go to
Raheem Mostert is coming back this week. You know, they still got Jalen Weddle. They got weapons.
Ramondre had a really bad week. Ramondre is not bad.
Yeah. Well, A-Chain had a bad game too, but like I said, he gonna get a little bit of that pressure taken off of him this week because you know what I'm saying, Raheem Mostert is coming back. So I think they got all the pieces. Maybe Tua coming. I don't know if Tua coming back yet.
No, Tua ain't supposed to come back till like week 7.
Okay.
Wow.
We got Jaguars hosting the Colts.
I want to say Jags.
He said the Jags hosting the Colts. We just did this one. I said Jags.
And they lost last week to the Texans.
Jags got to earn it, man. I'm going with the Colts just because. Texans and the Bills. That's actually a good game. And Texans hosting the Bills.
Texans.
I got the Bills.
I got Bills.
Josh Allen about to go off. Bengals and Ravens. We already picked this. You know, we all said Ravens. The Broncos hosting the Raiders. I'm going Raiders.
We ain't lost to them in 4 years.
I ain't worried about them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 49ers got the Cardinals.
Niners.
I'm going Niners for sure. Cardinals just got spanked by the Commanders. They put up 42 on them boys.
Rival game too, but the Niners.
Man, I'm going Niners, bro. Seahawks got the Giants. I'm going Seahawks. Seahawks hosting the Giants. I'm going Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Who'd you have for that last game? Because 49ers and the Cardinals. Okay, you didn't.
Yeah,
you weren't able to get it
I wanted to say Cards, but yeah, Niners.
Rams hosting the Packers in LA.
Packers.
Rams. They battered too.
Steelers hosting the Cowboys.
I want the Steelers to win so bad.
Cowboys. Dakota.
You know what? I'm going Steelers. I don't like nothing about the Cowboys.
Dakota. You don't like Dakota?
I don't like nothing about the Cowboys.
I love Dakota and CD.
I don't like nothing about the Cowboys.
They're not like the best marriage for me, but I like them both.
I watched some of the Cowboys last game. Yeah.
They playing in Pittsburgh.
I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah, you know, the Cowboys is a good team on paper, man. I guess they just make bad decisions, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I like this next one. Chiefs against the Saints. I'm going with the Saints. You know, if it's somebody that know how to beat that boy, man, it's because our favorite quarterback all time.
They just got to outscore them. I'm going to go Chiefs.
You going to do DC like that?
Nah.
I'm gonna
go Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs because you know the DAVANTE trade ain't gonna go through unless they lose this week.
I'm gonna go Saints. That's Monday night, and
Chiefs.
Next Thursday night game is a rival game. It's a big rival game, and I'll tell y'all my pick last: Seahawks and the 49ers.
Seahawks.
Oh, we did this one. I think I picked Niners, but
no, it's Seahawks 49ers. This Thursday.
Seahawks hosting the Niners.
Seahawks.
I'm going Hawks.
Hawks, baby.
Niners.
Hawks. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Kenneth Walker back.
Their defense.
Kenneth Walker back. They defense.
Mm-hmm. Defense been going stupid.
They just a better team right now.
It's a rival game too, man. The 49ers struggle rival games.
Right now, they're a better team to me.
I don't think that really matters. I think a lot of times it boils down to just like momentum. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got the right momentum. And Debo touched the ball at the right spot. It was a little bit of open field. Something
Damn. And they playing against the Big 12. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they playing against the Hawks Thursday night game. They coming off of they playing against the Cardinals. So I mean, you never know, man. I mean, they got what's that about? What? They got 4 days?
Both teams will beat up a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean,
but I'm liking Geno Smith.
Who the Hawks got?
Dogging this year.
It looked like the Hawks. This they bye week.
Exactly.
So I mean, they coming in fresh.
No, they don't.
Actually, they played. No. I'm saying they played. The Seahawks and the Lions played on Monday.
Yes.
Right.
And they're not playing
until next Thursday.
They got a long rest.
Actually, they playing against the Giants this Sunday. I'm tripping.
Oh, we did. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how I missed that. Well, hey man, you know what I'm saying? That's Sports Talk with the I'm a Lot at Times podcast. We definitely gonna squeeze a lot of this in, man, because I think we all like talking sports. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all like seeing sports too, man. So anything y'all want to add before we get on to some of these topics?
Nah, man. I mean, you know, it's all respect to DAVANTE and this, like, you know, whether he stick on the team or whether he gone, you know what I mean? Like, I know he real. And it's like, am I happy about the trade? Hell no. I'm not happy about the trade. Like, I want him
to get that off.
I really feel like, you know what I mean, when you look at like certain players, and the times are completely different, but it's like, you know, it's just say certain things about his brand. And it's like it's some gonna be on his brand because I mean he got a whole nation that hate him right now. But it's like he a dope player.
I don't think the nation hate him.
Nah. The nation is just like anybody that's not down with the gang. It's a great area that could be mistaken as hate, but it's like, you know, fuck you. But it's not like, oh, we mad at you. It's just like, oh.
Like whatever you want to be gone. You want to leave? Peace.
Yeah. Bye.
What's up, Hog? Anything you want to say?
Honestly, I hope he go where he really want to go, but I hope we get what we need as well. I like Tay.
That's what I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, like I like Tay a lot too. I definitely want him to get everything out of, you know, he
everything. That's why I'm hot.
Yeah.
That's the only
he giving us, you know, you know, at the end of the day, man, I ain't gonna ever say I got nothing bad to say on any of these guys, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They made it to something that we all aspire to make it to. And I know it ain't easy to play at such an elite level for such a long period of time. Salute to all of them, you know what I'm saying? Everything. It's just Raider Nation. At the end of the day,
one of his last catches was immaculate.
Beautiful against the Ravens.
Oh my God. He got that on the sideline, put them tippy toes right up in the end.
They said 0.06 chance of catching that. You know, and I'll say this.
That's why I'm high.
I'll say this. This gonna rock y'all. This gonna shake everything up. But I was just kind of like, what if him and the Raiders come to some agreement and he finish out with us? You know what I'm saying?
You saw what he posted online today, right?
What'd he say?
That he posted the Edgar Allan Poe quote. Believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. It was just a random post. And
I like to think that Tay got integrity, bro, and it ain't just like, you know what, I don't like the quarterback here, I'm going. Like, like no, because he could have said from the time the Raiders picked up Gardner Minshew, he could have been like, man, I'm out of here. Like, shit, I'm gone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we didn't in the draft. So there's a part of me that does believe that, like, you know,
he ain't going nowhere.
Not just that, like him leaving abruptly, I think we talked about it, just kind of make him it just put a sour taste in some people's mouth. And I think he cares about that kind of shit too. Like,
I do too.
He do and he don't. I don't think he just like,
I think he really does. Like,
want to be referred to as just a quitter or some shit. Like, you know,
and that's the main thing. I don't think he like salty about this whole situation. I think he just don't like, either he doesn't care or he just like, you know, he doesn't care. He does care. And it's like, he doesn't like that perception of him. So it's like, I think he does care about like having a certain kind of brand. That's the only reason why I brought up the brand thing. But he's dope. Like, skill wise, he's forever gonna be dope. Ain't nobody gonna hate on him when he retire. It's just, you know.
Yeah,